Hello again, this is the Fedorable Chef. Cooking time. Back from vacation, Hilton Head Island, did some golf, gymnastic competition with the granddaughters. Then went on to meet a buddy in Seneca, South Carolina. We did some fishing on a lake, some cooking, golfing for sure. Relax. So now we're back. We're going to do today, we're going to do some nice flounder. We're going to show you how to prepare flounder. We got some nice fillets, fresh fillets. First thing we're going to do is put some EVOO, a little bit in the pan. Put some flounder in here. Our heat is on medium at this point. And I'll explain why it's on medium as we get going here. So we've got our flounder in there. We're going to salt and pepper it. I like fresh cracked pepper and a little salt, sea salt, and Himalayan salt is always good. Little paprika, it'll give it some color. I'd use the regular paprika. I know some of you with paprika like to smoke, but this smoke is not good for this dish. So we'll let this get cooking, and I've pre-cut some lemon slices. We're going to put some of those on there as it's near done. Some lemon juice, some wine, chopped up minced garlic, some butter as we get going. We're also going to do a little kick with the spinach that we're going to cook, a little balsamic vinegar at the end. I've got some carrots glazing and warming in the oven. So we're going to have our flounder, our spinach, our carrots, and of course a nice glass of white wine. Our wine today is going to be used. You don't want a real sweet wine. You don't want a dry wine. We're going to use a little Pinot Grigio today. Nice and clear. So as we're getting this warmed up, I have a story about first time I moved down to North Carolina, and I went to Cherokee, the reservation, to do some trout fishing. Some of the best trout fishing in the country there. And I'd never been on there, and that was before we had Waze and all that. So I had like directions, MapQuest or whatever directions. And I get on the reservation, and there's kind of like a traffic circle, and there are streets going off. And I'm trying to drive, and I'm doing like 2-3 miles an hour. I'm basically crawling, trying to figure out, do I take this street or do I take this street, right? And I look in the mirror, and there's blue lights going. See, I pull over, roll down the window. Again, I'm on the reservation. Indian cop comes up and says, "Good morning, good morning, sir. You know why I pulled you over?" I said, "No. I know I wasn't speeding." And the cop goes, "Didn't you see that sign back there, the arrow? Didn't you see the arrow back there?" Just turned around and said, "I didn't even see the Indian. Get out of the car." He was laughing. He said he was a cop for 18 years, never heard that one before. He said, "What's your hotel?" I said, "Newfoundland Lodge." He said, "Follow me, I'll take you there." Of course, ended up being the second one. So really nice first experience on the reservation. So as our fillets are searing here a little bit, we've got our EVOO. I'm just going to take the time right now to flip them once so we can season the other side. Really nice. And because they're such thin fillets, they're not going to take a long time to cook. We're not using breadcrumbs in this recipe, right? So again, twist the salt, reducing. Got that, which is nice. Really nice. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat off. Just about done. I'm going to hit it with some balsamic vinegar. Nice. Little balsamic on there. Toss it. Move it off the heat. Looking really nice. Heat's off. Fish is done. What we're going to do is we're going to check on our carrots that should be done. They are. I'm going to put them up here. Okay, get those off the heat. Just put it over here. Now we'll start plating. So we're going to take our fish. Carrots. Some of our spinach. And got some fresh parsley. Put a little on here. Got our lemon slice, it's grilled, fish, carrots. And this is what you end up with, folks. Now here's the taste test. Taste of lemon, a little slice of parsley, the lemon juice, the lemon slice, carrots, and the spinach with the balsamic vinaigrette. There, right there, my friends. Nice healthy dinner, easy to make, and have your fish-loving friends coming back. And if you ever run into a one-armed fisherman, he tells you caught one this big, believe him. Adorable Chef, we're going to see you next time. Like and subscribe. We thank you. We'll keep coming back cooking for you. Again, like and subscribe. Have a great day.